Really quick, everybody, this entire video will be timestamped, so if you don't want to watch the whole thing and get straight into it, please check the pinned comment or check the little red bar down below you. Again, this entire video will be timestamped, and I'd appreciate you watching whatever part that you would like to. And if you're sticking around, welcome back to another video, everybody. Welcome back to another Let's Talk Clen. Last time, as always, I asked you guys to hop in the Discord server and give me some topics to talk about for this video, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So guys, if you aren't part of the Discord server, if you're new here, join. It's in the pinned comment. Suggest a topic about anything. I personally love talking about Smash Bros. And Fortnite, but it doesn't have to be about that. It can be about anything at all. I would love to talk about it. Thank you so much for your suggestions. Let's get into it. And we're going to start off with my favorite Crash game, and I'm going to have to go with the OG Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. Man, that is such a good game. That's probably the nostalgia talking, honestly, but at the same time, it's a really good game. I usually don't have a problem separating like nostalgic things from what I actually like. Like a lot of people talking about OG Fortnite, people only like it because it's OG. But again, I understand that it was a really good game back then. I still think it's great today. But that's not what we're even talking about. We're talking about Crash. The point is, usually I'm really good at separating the two. But I don't know if that's the case because that brings back so many good memories. Because growing up, I had an Xbox, I had a GameCube, I had a DS. And playing Crash on the GameCube was some of my most fun memories ever, because like experiencing that game for the first time, man, it just makes answering this just makes me want to completely run that game back. I haven't played that since I was a kid. But I think it's a really good game. You know what? I don't think it's just nostalgia. I think that's a great game. Regardless, it's my favorite game. Moving on, do you play mobile games? If so, what is your favorite? Okay, so I don't play too much anymore, but in high school, that's like all I did. I was like one of those kids that like the teacher would come around and be like, oh, you're playing a game, but then I got my work done, so the teacher would let me play the game, which is awesome. Back then, I played so much Jetpack Joyride with a friend of mine. Oh my god, I was addicted to that game. But I played like a lot of like there's games like Clash Royale now. I don't play any of that. Like I played very simple games. Like I just said, Jetpack Joyride. I played Fruit Ninja. I'm like the OG Apple iPod Touch guy, you know what I mean? That's making me sound like a boomer. But honestly, all those old games that you can think of, like Fruit Ninja, Doodle Jump, Jetpack Joyride, I played all of those games. Bloons was really popular, but I never got into that like that. But nowadays, I don't really play too many mobile games. Like I don't, or if at all, really, because when I'm on my phone, I'm usually scrolling through social media. Like now I have YouTube Studio to take a look at, and I find that very interesting. If I'm at work, I'll like write out scripts for, like, of course, like if everything's down, but I mean like instead of playing a game, because there's a lot of downtime in my job right now. So at work, a lot of people are on their phones or watching Netflix and stuff. They're playing games, and I'm over there just like writing stuff for YouTube. So YouTube kind of changed that a lot for me. A long time ago, I downloaded Minecraft, but then I never ended up playing it. But I love Minecraft, dude. I actually, like, I never really talk about Minecraft on the channel, but I have played so much Minecraft. I still love the game, but like it used to be one of my main games. I'm getting a little bit away from the mobile games though. I don't really play too many now. I love Jetpack Joyride though. The amount of hours I put into that thing is insane. It was mostly in high school. So guys, if you play any mobile games, I'd love to hear about it. Let me know, like, to get into one. If I want to get into one, what game should I play? Moving on, do you think OG Tilted is under the snow? How do you think it'll work? And I'm pretty sure it's under the snow. Is it all but confirmed? Like, I feel like we would have known. There's no way they're making us hype up Tilted, Epic Games, for it to not be OG Tilted. Like, maybe there's a couple changes here and there, maybe like a building. What if like that building that always got reconstructed like was the only one that was changed? That'd be weird. But regardless, if you look at the map, if you look at the leak map, it looks like it's just OG Tilted there, and the towers, like it fits, you know. It fits to be like old Tilted. It's not all weird. It's not like Neo Tilted. You can tell the changes on the map. It's definitely not Neo Tilted. Could you imagine if they just dropped Tilted Town on us? I would actually be happy with that, because Tilted Town is my favorite version of Tilted. That'd be great. Or it was like after the volcano, when the volcano erupted and then it destroyed Tilted. Imagine that's the version we get, because we still had a couple standing buildings. That'd be hilarious. But at the same time, like, there's no way they're hyping all this up for it to not be OG Tilted. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Oh, we got an MMA one. Who is the MMA GOAT? So this one's a little bit difficult for me to answer, because it's definitely between GSP and Khabib. A lot of people do say Khabib because, like, the undefeated record, he was so dominant. But at the same time, it's so tough to say for me, because like GSP, I consider him to be the greatest of all time, because he's had losses, but he's always come back and like avenged himself in those losses. He showed that he can be better. He showed, and on top of that, unlike what Khabib did, he got older, retired for years, came back in ring rust, and won the championship in a division above his level. It's hard for me not to say that guy's the greatest of all time, but at the same time, Khabib like wasn't touched. He didn't even have a close fight. I also don't think that he fought to the same caliber that GSP did. GSP fought better guys, I feel like. Of course, it's like, it's a different era, but the guys that we beat, it's like, you beat Poirier, you beat Gaethje, and those are like really and McGregor is even, can you really consider him like, yes, he's a high-level fighter, but like, I mean, take a look at the guys GSP has beat, all the guys GSP has fought. I feel like they're better caliber with the exception of Poirier and Gaethje. And Poirier even like, okay, you have the blueprint to beat him, take him down, but it could be to write that blueprint. It's so tough to say. It's definitely between those two for me. A lot of people will say John Jones, but anyone who is a known cheater is just automatically written off the GOAT list for me. So you know what? I am going to have to go with GSP with the exception. Like, of course, like, I'm okay with people saying Khabib's the GOAT. I have no problem with that. It's definitely between those two for me. But I do have a problem with everybody saying, like, Khabib's a GOAT hands down and not even considering GSP in the conversation, because there's a lot of those people. There's a lot of new fighters. There's a lot of new fans that have come into the MMA community within, like, the last 4 years or something, or the McGregor era. GSP's definitely up there. Go take a look at some of his past fights. Go take a look at the wars he's had. Take a look at when he's been knocked down and come back and overcome. Yeah, GSP's the GOAT. Anyways, moving on. How was Christmas? This one's going to be personal. Yes, Christmas was great because just chill with the family. I've been off work. If you don't know, I work in an operating room, and like around Christmas, there is not a lot of hours for us. So it's very easy for us to get Christmas off, and I didn't really have to worry about it, which was fantastic. Got to hang out with my girlfriend, her family. Got to hang out with my family. It was great. I don't have too much else. Actually, right here, check this out. My girlfriend got me some Edith glasses, and I wore them for, actually, I don't know how good that'll look in the direction. I wore them playing Fortnite because I was showing my friends, and I was like, man, this is sick. Edith glasses, because of the Spider-Man movie. I really liked it, because we were watching all the Spider-Man movies, like, leading up to watching No Way Home. And then I was like, man, those glasses are pretty sick. And then Jen was like, yeah, or my girlfriend's name is Jen. She was like, yeah, she likes the style, I guess, on me. And then she's like, just ordered them right then. And I was like, okay, you're awesome. You're awesome. But I actually love these glasses. They're sick. I don't know if they're like wear outside kind of glasses, but still, that's really the only thing I have to show you here. And now I have my regular blue lens glasses that are good from looking at computer screens. I actually don't wear glasses on a daily basis. I probably look so weird if I've made a YouTube video without them. These have like the tiniest prescription in them, so like again, like unless I'm sitting at my computer playing a game, I don't even wear glasses. Like even like I read a Kindle all the time, don't even wear glasses then. It's literally just when I'm doing like this type of stuff. So everyone, like, now that I never really thought about that too much. All of you probably think that I always have glasses on, and I never wear them, honestly. I don't need them. I have great eyesight. I was like, I'm getting away from Christmas, though. It was just fun. And then, like, as always, if you know Nick and Josh on the channel, every single Christmas night, we, like, late night game Fortnite, and it's been a blast. I did that. Had a lot of fun. That's actually when I wore the Edith glasses that I was talking about, because I was showing Nick, and it was awesome. It was great. I had a really, really good time at Christmas. I just wish it snowed. It didn't snow, and usually it snows over here in Canada. I'm like, oh... brought down the vibes a little bit, but still, it was a really good time to spend with family. And guys, I would love to know how your Christmas was, so let me know down below. And guys, we're gonna move on to the last topic for today: storyline predictions for when Sloan drills through the map. Okay, so there's not too much to go on right now. Of course, like I can go into like really general things that are like really easy to predict. Of course, if you didn't know, when the chapter 1 or the chapter 2 map flipped, we know that Sloan is now drilling through the map to make it back to the chapter 3 map, which is actually the chapter 1 map. I feel like that she's gonna like set up some IO bases. We're not gonna see much, maybe until next season with like the trailer, but even then we are focusing a lot on the foundation right now in the storyline with the 7, so maybe we're gonna be focusing on them for a little while. Of course, it seems like they're gonna build a big battle between 7 and the IO. It's gonna go on for chapters, and who knows, like I don't even know if this Fortnite storyline is gonna end, so it's tough to predict. I feel like it's a little bit too early to predict, but of course, like, there's gonna be a fight. I wish I could expand on that. I'm so sorry. But guys, with that being said, that's it. That's all the topics for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here and you enjoy the content, please consider hitting the like button up on the channel. Time to subscribe if you're brand new. If you like to support a creator, code in the item shop. It is CLEN-GOCO, hashtag #anime, hashtag epic partner. Check the description down below for anything you want to find. You will also find down the Real Ember on Fiverr. If you want to be a YouTuber, you need thumbnails, check out the absolute best to do it, and Real Ember does all my thumbnails. Absolutely fantastic work. You will not regret it. Remember, if you want to be a YouTuber, thumbnails are the most important part of your video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hop in the Discord, suggest a topic for the next video. I will see you in the next one. Take care.